Communication strategist Lee Carter conducted the focus group, and she joins us now. It's fascinating to watch the dials move.
It is.
Word to word, phrase to phrase. What did you see in that?
So what you can see there, Republicans have not missed a beat. They are with Donald Trump the whole way. We're seeing independents soften just a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. I think they're waiting to see some action here. Democrats across the board have come. They've never supported Donald Trump. They're not coming around. And you can see that he's not even trying to get them around with these kinds of messages. But I think the important thing to watch is the independents softening some.
All right, let's take a look at the next one, which is on the travel ban, which we were just speaking about. Let's see how people reacted to that.
This ruling makes us look weak, which, by the way, we no longer are, believe me. Just look at our borders. We're going to fight this terrible ruling. We're going to take our case as far as it needs to go, including all the way up to the Supreme Court. We're going to win. We're going to keep our citizens safe. And regardless, we're going to keep our citizens safe. Believe me.
So you can see there, Republicans off the charts. They are so on board with this travel ban. On the other hand, Democrats are so on the other side, because when you talk about it, what Republicans and independents too, you could see they were responding very favorably to this. They're saying this is about national security. Let's put America first. The Democrats are saying this is a humanitarian issue. It's not about Americans first, it's about all people first. And so it's a totally divided issue, and you cannot get Democrats to move over no matter what Republicans or independents think.
So there was one area where it was a little bit closer. Let's take a look, because remember that one of the big thrusts last night was to talk about school choice, a very important issue in this country. It goes right to the heart of how people feel about education. Watch this.
Medicine. We will give our children the right to attend the school of their choice, one where they will be taught to love this country and its values.
So I was shocked last night when he was talking about school choice. We saw Republicans, of course, were supporting it, independents supporting it. Democrats across the board last night said this is an issue that they were optimistic about. This is something that historically and all throughout the election, people have said Donald Trump doesn't know what he's doing about education. They did not support the education secretary, and yet here they are saying that choice is a good thing in education. Also, I think it's important to remember during his speech to the joint session when he said education is a civil rights issue of his time. This is something that's bringing people together.
Absolutely.
I think we see it here.
And Betsy DeVos is big on school choice, and even some Democrats seem to be on board with that. Very interesting. Lee, thank you so much.
Anytime.